But now, chaos in the streets. Violence around every corner. Melbourne, a city once at peace, now at war.
African gangs running riot, terrorising, robbing, wreaking havoc.
Victorians have been crying out for something to be done about African youth violence.
There are Sudanese gangs in Melbourne. It is an issue.
Yes, the Liberal Party's African gang election campaign continues, with Minister in Prime, Malcolm Turnbull, weighing in like an 80-kilo bag of peacock feathers. Quoth the member for the Sydney seat of Wentworth, colleagues from Melbourne say that there is a real anxiety about crime in Melbourne. There is real concern about Sudanese gangs. You'd have to be walking around with your hands over your ears in Melbourne not to hear it. And while figures from the Victorian Crime Statistics Agency state that about 1% of criminal offenders in 2017 were Sudanese-born, figures from the Victorian Liberal Party state that, please vote for us in the upcoming state by-election, please. Who to believe? Well, here to make sense of this issue is our own Aurelia St Clair.
Yes, Pat, as the only German correspondent on the league, I'm clearly the most qualified to talk about Melbourne's problem of Sudanese communities.
Oh, really? I didn't even know if you were German. Are you? I don't see nationality. So,
Pat, I was just messing with you.
Oh, thank God.
This so-called African gang problem is totally outrageous. Peter Dutton and Matthew Guy claim that these young Sudanese men aren't integrating into Australian society. And I, for one, call BS.
Absolutely. For instance, while we know that young Sudanese-born men are overrepresented in crime figures, the vast majority of these people were brought here at a very young age, making them, like, essentially Australian.
They couldn't be any more true blue, fair dinkum Australian, mate. When I first came to Australia, I did my research. I watched all the classic Australian movies. Ned Kelly, Chopper, and of course, BMX Bandits. I listened to your classic songs such as Waltzing Matilda, a rousing tune about a sheep thief who drowns himself rather than surrender to the popo. It's clear that these kids just want to assimilate into the Australian way of life.
Wait, Aurelia, hang on. Are you saying that committing crimes is an Australian value? I don't think that's the point we're trying to sort of make here, though.
The Kelly Gang, the Banditos, magpies during swooping season, the coffin cheaters, the First Fleet. Criminal gangs made this country what it is today. Gangs are as stinky-die as Aussies whinging about taxpayer-funded art, bombing in the Soccer World Cup, and lousy albums from winners of The Voice.
Okay, so I think maybe what you're trying to say in a roundabout way is sort of that Australia is a complicated multicultural democracy with a difficult past.
No. I'm saying Australia loves violent criminal gangs. These dead-set, rough-as-guts larrikins are being excluded from celebrating this country's long fascination with violent delinquency, and that's racist.
Okay, let's say for the moment that we wanted to deter young people from committing crimes. And what would it take?
Simple. Once Peter Dutton admits that he's part of a Caucasian gang called the No Tax Gang, gangs will quickly come to be seen as super lame and young people will, like, join a soccer club or something.
Well, maybe then at least we wouldn't bomb out so hard in the Soccer World Cup. Aurelia St Clair, everybody!